Today, I made every single quarterback in the NFL an absolute giant. But not only that, every single one of them is a 99 overall superstar X Factor. Now, why did I do this? Well, first off, it's objectively funny to see some of the smallest quarterbacks become huge. Like, we'll even do the smallest quarterback in the NFL, Kyler Murray, together. Like, look at this man. But also, I know we're gonna get some absolutely insane stats. And maybe even a surprise Super Bowl winner. And also, it's just my favorite thing to do to try to push Madden to its, like, absolute limits. Oh my God, the blocking on this was fantastic. And I just like truck him. Oh my God. Kyler just killed that man. The other reason for wanting to do this is that I eventually do want to make every single player in the NFL an absolute giant. I mean, come on, it's objectively funny to see him be that large. And the way I want to go about making the entire league huge is by actually doing it position by position. Oh my God, these hits are insane. So I thought it'd be smart to start out with the quarterback position, just because like that'll probably make the biggest difference in the teams that actually perform well and the stats they put up. Oh my God, Fields, how are you making it out of this? Let's see if we can actually hurdle this guy. Oh my God, he does it. But yeah, what I need from you watching this video right now is to go down in the comments and tell me which position I should do next. That was very glitchy. And if we can get 5,000 likes on this video, I'll do the most requested position in the comments next. We're gonna add it into this same league so all the quarterbacks will stay gigantic to see how much we can break the NFL. Also, let me know any funny names you can think of, because I think Patrick Mahomes is pretty great. But yeah, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button too while you're at it. And every video I'm giving away something from this office just because I have too much stuff in here. And the best comment on this video is getting this signed Tyreek Hill Chiefs helmet. So let's go to the playoffs so we can check out which of these huge quarterbacks puts up the most insane stats. Wow, first things first, the Cowboys went 16-1. I mean, there's nothing too crazy on the AFC side, but it is surprising to see the Dolphins at 4-13. And thankfully, we have a very surprising playoff bracket. Like, the Steelers are the 1 seed. The Colts, Titans, and Raiders all made it in, which seems very unlikely for how they're doing in real life, but the NFC side is still pretty realistic. So Dak led with 4,900 yards and 41 touchdowns. Also a crazy amount of 4,000-yard passers, with some names like Bo Nix and Will Levis, even Drake May and Bryce Young, all putting up monster numbers. Who led in touchdowns, though? It was Patrick Mahomes with 48. I wonder if anyone had crazy rushing yards, though. So the most was Richardson with 786 and 14 touchdowns. Lamar with 745. Josh Allen, Dak Prescott, Jalen Hurts, Kyler Murray, Burrow, Caleb, Levis, Cousins, Carr, Young. Oh my God, they're all here. Who led with touchdowns, though? Wow, Lamar had 19 rushing touchdowns. Only 22 passing, though. That's a crazy split. And yeah, no surprise, Dak won MVP, but a huge surprise to see Anthony Richardson, Will Levis, and Bo Nix near the top for MVP. But the playoffs are really what I want to see, and we're going to check out every single game. Starting off with the Jets down by 8 against the Colts. Also, out of all the quarterbacks, I think Aaron Rodgers looked the most ridiculous. Like, his head just looks too small. But with 2:30 left, let's see what they're able to do here. I mean, he looks ridiculous even in this view. Allen Lazard is going to gain a ton of yards here. God, Aaron Rodgers looks so ridiculous under center right now, but he gets the first down. It is fun to see, even making a small change, what it can do. This looks like it's going to be a touchdown here to Mike Williams. He gets down to the 1. They're still going to need a 2-point conversion if they're able to do this. Wow, he's going to get sacked. A loss of 11 on that play. They're going to hand off to Brees, which I think is smart, but also you have Aaron Rodgers, who's gigantic. What the hell just happened to that guy? But they got 3rd and goal from the 7 here. Aaron's going to roll out to the right. He should definitely run. What is he doing? He throws it out of bounds. So now it's 4th and goal. The game is on the line. He could have easily had it. Please run. Do the smart thing and run, Aaron. What are you doing? Oh my God, he's not going to get it. Down to the 1. What is that logic? He easily could have had it here, but for some reason just stood there. So the Colts are going to win this game. I cannot believe he did not run for that touchdown. The Lions easily took down the Packers in their wildcard game. Same for the Vikings over Tampa. This one was never close. I just can't get over how crazy they all look. Wait, hold on. I just realized the Chiefs went 7-10. I think that's the worst I've ever seen them do in Sim. I do want to speed through a bunch of these wildcard games just because there's a lot of them. But wow, the Raiders take down the Ravens. If any of these games are close, we are going to jump in to actually watch them play. But I kind of don't think it's worth jumping into a blowout, which this one kind of was for a while, but the Seahawks pull it out. But now for our last wildcard game, we'll see if Fat Will Levis can get it done. And thankfully, we're tied at 35 in this one. They got 1:20 to go, and they only need a field goal. Will Levis is going to roll out and throw deep to the 5-ish. It was actually to the 7, and the Bills are going to use their first timeout, but they're going to hand off and get a touchdown. So now with a minute to go and 2 timeouts, can Josh Allen gets it done? I thought that was going to be a pick. They're going to need to work quick here with only 2 timeouts, but they're going to get past the 50 there. What is happening here? I swear this game does some very weird stuff like that, but it does make it pretty interesting to watch. Allen's going to run and get a first down here. They got no timeouts and 35 seconds to go. They need a touchdown. Allen has incredible blocking, and I think, no, he's not going to run for it. Throws it out of bounds. So now 28 seconds to go. What can Allen do here? He's got a bunch of time still. Think he might run for it, but he doesn't. He does get it out of bounds, though. Honestly, huge that he stepped out because it probably would have simmed until there was no time left in the game. Where is Allen going to go here? Throws it out again. If it's in bounds, the game is definitely going to be over. So let's see what he can do. He's going to go to the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked. This is probably the last play of the game unless it happens very quickly to the end zone out of bounds. Lucky for them, they do get one play on 4th down. Ooh, I thought he was going to get sacked. Not a pick, but a huge win for the Titans. And we got some weird matchups in the divisional with Steelers Titans, Colts Raiders, Lions Seahawks, and Cowboys Vikings. And we'll actually start out with that game. God, I swear they broke the lighting in the Cowboys stadium because it's insanely bright, and now it's normal. Okay, and now it's extremely dark. But the Cowboys are able to pull this one out 38-31. The Seahawks absolutely blew out the Lions. Is it just me or does Geno not look that crazy? So now we'll check out Justin Fields versus Will Levis. I mean, hopefully at least, because a lot of these games have just been blowouts, but thankfully we got a 1-score game here. At the time we're recording this video, I don't even know if the Steelers have scored an offensive touchdown. Wow, Freiermuth stays up. Justin Fields is just game managing this team to 3-0 currently, but who knows how long that'll last. Mike Tomlin is just like an expert. Oh, is he gonna get sacked? He is. It is 4th down now. What can the Steelers do here? Are they gonna get it? They do, and he fumbles, but they called him down. So they got 39 seconds left. They're at the 25-yard line. That was insanely lucky. Fields to the end zone, nearly picked. We've only been in this game for like a couple seconds, and this has been absolutely insane to try to follow. He is gonna get it down to like the 3-yard line here. They burned their last time out. They need to try to score. Fields is gonna run it in for the touchdown. Crazy that this extra point is gonna send them to the next round. Actually, they might have enough time to get this in range. And wow, in 2 plays, they're actually very close to field goal range. And now they're gonna try to kick the game winner here, and Nick Folk is gonna nail it. That's crazy. I am shocked that the Titans were able to pull this out. And for our final game of this round, we get the Raiders versus the Colts. And the Raiders are down by 5 in this one late in the game. They do got 2 timeouts, but the 5-point deficit is gonna be tough for them. That's a huge catch. They're moving down the field very quickly so far. Gardner Minshew is gonna drop back, and let's see, he gets it to the sideline, and unfortunately stayed in bounds, so they had to burn their last timeout. They got 45 seconds here. Minshew had all day to throw, nearly threw a pick. So now it comes down to this on 4th down. They're gonna run play action. They have all day to throw, and I think that's not going to be enough for a first down. This game is so stupid sometimes, but the Colts are able to pull this out. So now we're down to our final 4. So we'll start out with the Seahawks versus Cowboys, with the Seahawks down by 3, but they're already at midfield. So I mean, they only need a field goal on this drive. Geno's got a lot of time and a first down. The no timeouts makes it hard to play for the touchdown because they need to make sure they get at least 3. Geno's got him wide open in the end zone. Who was covering Noah Fant? So now Dak's got a minute and 3 timeouts to work with. So I mean, they have a decent chance to get the win, but needing the touchdown does make it significantly harder for them. It would also be classic Cowboys fashion to choke in the playoffs. Really burned all 3 of those timeouts with only getting to the 46. Dak has a lot of time in the pocket. Just run for it, dude. You could have had the first. I swear I can't remember another Madden that was so weird about quarterbacks just running when it's right in front of them. Like, again, you could have had it, but he made it so much harder and stayed in bounds, which just burned a ton of time. They got 12 seconds left. What are you going to do on this one? Throws it out. I'm losing my mind. Like, I get it. It's a video game, but just like try to make it make sense. Oh my God, there's no way he's going to get the touchdown. Brandon Cooks just won this game. That was one of the most improbable wins I think I've ever seen in this game. So let's see if the AFC side has any shockers for us. Well, I thought I was on the slow sim, but I was on the fast sim, and the Colts actually won the game. That's my bad. So in the Super Bowl, we got Colts versus Cowboys. And with 2 minutes to go, the Cowboys are up by 8. They're ready to midfield here though, which gives them a decent chance to try to tie this game up, but they will need the 2-point conversion. So now they're at the 33 with a minute and a half to go. Richardson's gonna check it down here, not using any timeouts. So they have 2 in their pocket to work with. Another check down. Jonathan Taylor breaks that tackle though. Richardson's got 3 touchdowns in this game, but he's gonna need a 4th, and he actually gets it. But it will mean nothing if they can't get this 2-point conversion, and they do get it. Okay, Cowboys gotta make it to the 47-yard line here because a field goal will win this game for them, and they have 3 timeouts to work with. But Leatu Latu's gonna get a huge sack on this play. They're playing for overtime, where the Colts are gonna get the ball first. They, unfortunately for them, had a holding penalty on the first play. Does not matter though, they get all those yards back for him. Richardson's sleeve looks gigantic. I mean, they definitely need a touchdown. I mean, you don't want to have the Cowboys have a chance to win, but it's 3rd down now. I mean, they have a field goal in their pocket. I think he's gonna run. He actually is, thankfully. Gets a 1st down and a touchdown. So now all the pressure's on the Cowboys for like the 3rd time in this video, and they've been able to pull it out in each one of those attempts. CeeDee Lamb down to the 34. Honestly, my expectation is that they will choke because that's what the Cowboys do, but Dak's gonna run and gain 8 on that play. I don't actually know if the game ends if they run out of time. I'm pretty sure it continues. Dak is gonna actually get him 1st down here though. So now from the 5, will he be able to get them a touchdown? He's gonna throw into the end zone. Brandon Cooks gets touchdown. So now any points here from the Colts wins them a Super Bowl. Richardson had all day to throw the ball. They only need to get to the 41-yard line. And the way they move the ball in the last drive, I actually think they have a very good chance to win here. Only 6 yards away from the target mark, so they're gonna hand it off, gain a few. Literally, if it was me playing as this team, I would run the ball every single play with Richardson, and they actually do the smart thing and do just that. He's gonna gain a ton of yards. Cowboys are gonna try to ice him, but the Colts have a chance to win the Super Bowl here, and from here, it's gotta be a free field goal, and he nails it right through. So the Colts are gonna be Super Bowl champions. Reminder, 5K likes on this video and we'll do a whole nother position. Check out one of these videos floating on screen right now. I'll see you guys next time. Be good people.